Heights of Abraham has no own car park. The nearest car park to it is the Matlock Park train station. You can easily park at the Matlock Park train station, and the prices to park there are, as you can see. The train station car park is the nearest car park to the Heights of Abraham. The good thing about this car park is that this has a pathway that leads you directly to the ticketing counter. You don't need to walk much. I would say the walk is about around 5 minutes, and as you can see, it's a beautiful pathway. Once the pathway finishes, you will reach the ticketing counter for the Heights of Abraham, from where you can take the chairlifts and go to the top. As you can see, these are the prices. But if you buy a ticket online, you can get a ticket for £24, and if you are an NHS worker, you can get the discount and get the ticket for £20. This is a small toilet that's located next to the ticketing counter, and then you can see the chairlifts coming down. Once you get in the cable cars and you go higher and higher, the views just keep getting more beautiful, and they are just breathtaking, and I will definitely recommend going here. Then on the other side there's a river running, and it's just beautiful, a river in between the mountains. It's breathtaking. Once you reach the top, there's a gift shop located over there. You have toilets inside, and you can wash your hands or drink water outside as well. There's a map located outside as well, and then you also have a small ice cream parlor where you can buy some ice cream or get some hot drinks. We bought some hot drinks because it was really cold. There's a small pathway next to the gift shop and the ice cream parlor that will lead you straight up, and when you go up, there's a cave that you can visit as well. We definitely went inside the cave, and I'll show you the inside of the cave in a while. There's this steeper pathway that will lead you to the cave, but we took the easier one. You have a playground over here for children, like you can see in the background. There's some sitting area over here where you can sit down and enjoy your coffee. Like I mentioned, playground for children where they can play, climb, and just enjoy the day out. There's also an amphitheater located at the top. There wasn't anything happening the day we went, but definitely they do have a schedule, and you can take a look at that and maybe plan something accordingly. This is some kind of well they made to wash the stones that they get it from inside of the caves. But it's just beautiful the way it's made, and the sound of the water when you're standing next to it. It's so peaceful with the view in front of you. There are two caves located at the top. One is a small cave and one is the big cave. The big cave is called the Great Mason Cave. We went inside the Great Mason Cave because that was recommended to us as well. And this is the part from where we entered the first chamber in the cave. It was a 30-minute tour, I would say. This is the pathway that we followed to go to the second chamber inside of the cave. As you can see, the pathway is really narrow, and you have to take care of your head so that you don't bump it in the rock. It was quite cold and wet inside as well, so I recommend you wear warm clothes, but it's really beautiful and it's so lovely. This is the last chamber of the cave, and the channel has beautiful lights inside of it. The interesting thing is that the lights were switched off, and we were shown how dark it used to be inside when people in the 1700 and 1800 century used to go inside these caves to get coal and other stones out of the cave. Once the cave tour is finished, you exit from this door and you're at the top of the hill. There are 159 steps that go uphill. This is a pathway that will lead us back to the cable car, and we will take those cable cars to go down again. The views are really beautiful. I definitely recommend going over here, but I would say go in the summer. There will be much more greenery and the views will be much more beautiful there. I visited the Heights of Abraham a couple of years ago as well, and I went during the summer at that time, and it was much more better, the views. These stones are really beautiful. You can take a lot of pictures over here, sit on the stones, enjoy the view. You know, you have a deck over there where you can stand on a bit higher ground and see the views. So once you finish taking pictures and videos on top of the hill, enjoy the view, you can take this pathway. So these are two pathways. This pathway will lead you again to the top of the hill on the deck I showed you earlier, and this is the pathway that we can take to go down back to the cable car so that we can go back down again. As you can see, you know, it's really beautiful. It's kind of a, I would say, kind of a small jungle the pathway is going through. You have trees on both sides, and it's just breathtaking, you know. Even now, and even, you know, think about it in the summer, you know, when there are leaves on the trees and everything, how much greener it will be. And the stones, you know, the stones are so green. You can just stand in front of them, take a couple of pictures. The pictures are really nice if you take them over here. Definitely, you know, go here, take some pictures over here, spend some time, enjoy the natural beauty. We're now waiting to take the cable car and go down again. This tower is also located on top of the hill. You can go inside the tower. We have great views from the tower as well. I didn't have time this time to go inside of the tower, but I did go inside the tower a couple of years ago when we visited, and it's breathtaking. Once down, we decided to visit the village of Matlock. The village is located right next to the train station. As you can see, there's a bridge between the train station and the village. It's a small village and it's a really beautiful village. There are a lot of local shops over there where you can buy some local stuff. You can buy some souvenirs. It's really nice to walk through the village, look at the beautiful buildings. There's a war memorial over there as well. You can go and visit the war memorial if you want. Look how beautiful this is. Most of the shops in the village only have fish and chips. You can buy some souvenirs from there. What I found interesting was that a lot of bikers were visiting the village. And I would love to go on a bike here as well, because you can enjoy the beautiful views from your bike and go have some fish and chips like the bikers are doing over there. There's one shop we went to and I love their fish and chips. Riverside Fish and Chips. I 100% recommend you to go to Riverside Fish and Chips. This is the view from the Riverside Fish and Chips shop. We went there, we sat outside, had fish and chips and enjoyed the waterfall and the river. A lot of canoeing is done as well in this river. Look how beautiful it is. Well, that's all from my side for now, and I definitely recommend visiting Matlock. Thank you.